Hello and welcome to the melody module for Little Liza Jane. If you haven't already checked out the bassline module, please go ahead and do so because I will be making some references to that as we go along. Little Liza Jane is a very cool song. It's what we call a call and response song, which is a musical tradition that goes back 100 years or more. It's used in religious services of all kinds. And it was also used very prominently in the social music of New Orleans in the early 20th century. And that's where Little Liza Jane comes from. So in a call and response song, there's usually one vocalist, a soloist, who sings a melodic phrase, which we call the call, kind of like a musical question. And the congregation or a group of individuals would sing what we call the response, an answering melodic phrase. And that happens all throughout Little Liza Jane. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sing the whole melody for you. Now that's in two parts. There's a verse followed by a chorus. And the response throughout the entire verse and chorus is exactly the same. The only thing that changes between the verse and the chorus is the call. So we'll learn each of those sequentially. But for now I'm going to sing the whole thing. And as we remember from the bassline module, we're in the key of concert B flat major. Here it is. 1, 2, here I go. I've got a friend from Baltimore, Little Liza Jane. Streetcars running by her door, Little Liza Jane. I've got a friend from Providence, Little Liza Jane. Bluebird sitting on her fence, Little Liza Jane. Now the chorus. Oh, Little Liza Jane. Oh, Little Liza Jane. Oh, Little Liza Jane. Oh, Little Liza Jane. So, that's the whole melody. That was the verse followed by the chorus, okay? Now I'm going to start teaching it to you from the response part because I don't know if you noticed it, but there's a little phrase that kept coming back, the answering to all those melodic calls. You remember what it is? If you guessed the words Little Liza Jane, you'd be absolutely correct. Now, there's two different types of responses. There's Little Liza Jane, one that ascends or goes up, and then there's Little Liza Jane, one that descends or go down. They both start on the same pitch. Let's see if we can find our home note first. Again, this is concert B flat. So before you pick up your instruments, see if you can sing it with me on a neutral syllable like do or ba. So you can sing do. If it's also easier to sing the higher do, do. Beautiful. Okay, now the response does not start on our home note. It starts on this note. Ba or do. So here's our home note. Here's the note we're trying to find. See if you can sing it along with me. Hum it, do. Take a second to see if you can find that on your instrument. Okay, so it starts on a concert D. The other way we can think about that is mi, do, re, mi, or if you like scale degrees, scale degree 3. 1, 2, 3, right? So here's the first response, the response that ascends. It goes higher. Little Liza Jane, do, 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 do. See if you can sing that with me and then do as I do with your hands, because sometimes when you put it into the air like this, you kind of mock the direction of it. It makes a little bit more sense intellectually. So, Little Liza Jane, ready? Little Liza Jane, Liza Jane. Again, Little Liza Jane, Liza Jane. Good. Okay, now see if you can copy me on instruments. All right, take a second to figure that out. Pause the video if you need time. Okay, now I'll sing it. And I want you to see if you can play it back to me. Little Liza Jane. Again, Little Liza Jane. One more time. Little Liza Jane. Great. Okay. So that's the first response. All right. Now, Every other response is even easier, but it goes down, it descends, okay? Maybe you already remember it. Starts on the same pitch, which is our concert D. Little Liza Jane. Okay, see if you can sing that back to me on do. Do, 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 do. Please use the hand gestures as well so you can kind of see how it goes. It just steps right down. Ready? Little Liza Jane. Do, 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 do. Your turn. Do, 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 do. Good. Mi, re, do, right? Three blind mice, same kind of melody. Here we go. I'll sing it a few times. You repeat it back to me. Little Liza Jane. Little Liza Jane. Little Liza Jane. One more time. Little Liza Jane. Great. So that's the response. That happens whether it's the verse, whether it's the chorus. First it'll be ascending, Little Liza Jane, then it'll be descending, Little Liza Jane, all throughout, okay? Now, let's talk about the call, okay? This is the melody part that changes between the verse and the chorus. So let's start with the verse. Okay? So, the verse melody starts on our home note. Now, if you remember from the bass line, we have that do, 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 do. Whatever that do is our home note, we're going to call that low do. Low do, because there's also a high do, and that's what our melody starts on. Okay? So, I've got a friend from Baltimore. Listen to that again. I'm singing a little bit slower. I've got a friend from Baltimore. All right. Now, I told you it starts on your high home note, your high do, which is concert B flat. Do. The other pitches are the same pitches from that first response, maybe in a different order. But if you remember what that first response, Little Liza Jane, the mystery pitches in this first call are all from that. So, sing it after me. I've got a friend from Baltimore. One more time. I've got a friend from Baltimore. Let's do that with our hands. I've got a friend from Baltimore. I've got a friend from Baltimore. Good. Let's break it down. Let's work on that first part. Do, do, do. Those three pitches. See if you can match that. Do, do, do. Take a second to figure that out in your instrument. You should have come up with do, so, la, or concert B flat, F, G. Okay? Listen to what comes next. Do, 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 do. I'll sing that again. Do, 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 do. So it jumps around a little bit. You have to use your ear. But again, I told you, all these pitches come from that first response. So see if you can add those next two notes. Do, 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 do. Should have come up with do, so, la, mi, so, or B flat, F, G, D, F. Right? Let's see if we can play that with me. Do, 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 do. Good. There's only two left. Do, 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 do. But you can find that right away. There's a repeated note in there too. I'll sing it one more time. Do, 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 do. See if you can figure that out. You should have come up with do, so, la, mi, so, la, or B flat, F, G, D, F, F, G. Right? Now, this is a lot slower, so listen to it in real time with the actual lyrics, okay? Now, the lyrics change a little bit, so sometimes to fit the lyrics, you may have to add an additional rhythm in there. For example, I've got a friend. There's actually two of those little F's squeezed in there, okay? I've got a friend in Baltimore. Okay, so let's see if you can play that right back to me. I'm going to sing it, and I want you to play it. I've got a friend in Baltimore. One more time. I've got a friend in Baltimore. Good. Okay, so of course that would be followed up with Lil Liza Jane, the ascending response. Here is the second call. Just like there's two responses, there's two calls in the verse. Okay, now the second call only uses notes from that first response, which you remember are concert D, concert F, and concert G. We've done it enough now that we should know that, okay? So, streetcars running by her door. Streetcars running by her door. Let me see if you can sing that back to me. I'll go first. Streetcars running by her door. Streetcars running by her door. Let's do it on do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Now, it starts on the same pitch as our first response, again, which is concert D. Do, 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 do. Take a second to see if you can figure out that whole phrase on your instrument. I bet you can do it all in one go. Again. Do, 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 do. You should have come up with mi, so, la. Right? So that last note is the only la in that phrase. Mi, so, la. Now, listen to the actual rhythm. There's a little bit of more syncopation. We have some notes inside the cracks there. Streetcars running by her door. One more time. Streetcars running by her door. Okay. See if you can repeat that after me. I'll sing it a few times. I want you to play it back. Streetcars running by her door. Streetcars running by her door. Streetcars running by her door. Good. That's the entire verse. So let's see if we can play the entire verse right now. Okay, I'll play piano as well. Remember, we're going to alternate the call with the response. So it goes, I've got a friend in Baltimore, little Liza Jane. Streetcars running by her door, little Liza Jane. Okay, let's see if we can put that much together, a little bit slower. I'll set up the groove. 1, 2, ready, go. I've got a friend from Baltimore, little Liza Jane. Streetcars running by her door, little Liza Jane. Again, I've got a friend from Providence, little Liza Jane. Bluebird sitting on her fence, little Liza Jane. Good. And that's the whole verse. So there's the line about Baltimore, and there's the line about Providence. And really the rhythm is the same for each one, even though the lyrics change a little bit. Now, if you want to be creative, you can change the lyrics to match your own hometown. Of course, you have to figure out a second call that rhymes with that. But use your ear and see if you can figure out. Sometimes you might have to alter the rhythm a little bit to make the melody fit, but that's where you get to be creative with it. Okay? So that was the verse. The chorus is even easier. Remember, the chorus uses the exact same responses that we've already been using. The call is a little bit different. But again, they're all pitches that we're already familiar with from the bass line and from the melody already. So here's the chorus, if you remember. Oh, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Okay, and that whole thing happens twice. In fact, the call for the chorus is exactly the same thing, okay? The only thing that changes in the chorus is the response, but we've already learned that. So here's the call. Maybe you can tell already it starts on our high home note, which is high do, high concert B flat. Okay? So see if you can sing after me. Oh, little Liza. Little Liza. Oh, little Liza. Oh, little Liza. Now, if you're counting along, if you're tapping your foot, you'll notice that doesn't start on beat 1. It actually starts on beat 2. If this is our beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, little Liza. Bum, bum, ba-da. 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, little Liza. Okay. So let's see if we can break that down. Take it out of time real quick. Please use a neutral syllable and hand signals as you copy me. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. So let's see if we can figure that out on your instruments. Again, all pitches that you've already worked on, you already know from the rest of the melody and the bass line, okay? Do, 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 do. Pause the video if you need to. So you should have come up with do, so, la, so, or B flat, F, G, F, okay? Of course, that's without the rhythm, so if we put it back into rhythm, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, little Liza. Oh, little Liza. Okay, let's see if you can play that. I'm going to sing it a couple of times, and I want you to play it right back to me. 1, 2, here I go. Oh, little Liza. Oh, little Liza. Oh, little Liza. Good. And I notice there's a lot of joy even just singing this little phrase. This is the payoff moment. This is the chorus. So you have to make it sound like you're in New Orleans and having a lot of fun. That's part of this too. You want to try to mimic the character of the piece as well. Okay, so let's sing the whole chorus now. Now remember, that little phrase we just learned, oh, little Liza, alternates with little Liza Jane and little Liza Jane. So here we go. I'll set up the groove. 1, 2, ready, play. Oh, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Again. Oh, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. There we go. So now you've learned the verse and the chorus. So let's see if we can put all of that together. Ready? Here we go. Set up the groove again. 1, 2, ready, play. I've got a friend from Baltimore, little Liza Jane. Streetcars running by her door, little Liza Jane. I've got a friend from Providence, little Liza Jane. Bluebird sitting on her fence, little Liza Jane. Oh, dear Liza, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Great job. Now you're ready to go on to the improvisation section. Congratulations.